and good evening. Welcome, one and all. How the heck are you guys doing? JR here, coming to you live once again. Oh, hey, it's snowing too in here. Yeah. So, I forgot to hit mute over there. Good Lord. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Can't handle that echoing thing going on. All right, that's better now. All right, what was I saying? JR here, right? Coming to you live once again from the man cave, southern Minnesota. How the heck are you guys doing? Let me know in the comment section how you're doing. It's a Friday night. Should be all well, right? All is well. It is snowing, but it's, as you can tell, it's lightly snowing. And yeah, so oh geez, there's the biggest change there. So let's get that over with. You guys probably saw my post earlier, whatever. I made the switch over from buymeacoffee.com. And I've been with those guys, and I still am with those guys, but yeah, unfortunately I had to make a switch from my primary donation site. From buymeacoffee.com over to, where is it, right here? Coffee.com, ko-fi.com /J Sarzosa, of course. And they, well, let me start off with the main thing. The main thing was that buymeacoffee.com, their relationship with PayPal has come to an end. And so now, if you go to buymeacoffee.com to my site, buymeacoffee.com /J Sarzosa, if you were to make a donation or buy me a coffee or join the membership, whatever, you have to like manually enter in your payment information, whip out the old credit card and all that kind of stuff. Whereas, it used to be able to just pay with PayPal. And I would say, I think it was 92 or 93% when I looked it up. 92% of people who donated to me used PayPal. And I don't blame them. I do too. I use PayPal for just about everything online when it comes to making payments and stuff like that. And but now, like I said, their relationship with PayPal came to an end. And so now people have to use Stripe. I use Stripe. I use Stripe and PayPal for, accepting payments. And, but you have to manually enter in your credit card each and every time. And, who's going to do that? Some people will, but most people won't. 92% of people won't. And, unfortunately, I love those guys over there. I love the guys and gals over at buymeacoffee.com. And I'm still going to stay with them. I'm still going to have my account there. I'm still going to have my page. It's just that, 92% of people won't do that. They're not going to, they're sitting around, they're watching my live stream, or they're catching the replay and stuff on YouTube or on LinkedIn. They're not gonna do that. They're used to just paying with PayPal and all is well. But now PayPal is no longer an option. So, and you can't even pay with Apple Pay or nothing. The only thing you can do is Stripe. That's it. And so, unfortunately, I had to find another alternative. And there's a number of people who I follow, like on YouTube and on Twitch, who all use. I don't know how you even pronounce it. Is it Ko-fi or coffee? It's coffee. It's got to be coffee. Coffee.com. And you can use Stripe, you can use PayPal, you can use whatever you want to use. And so everybody that I know of who was on buymeacoffee.com made the switch over to coffee.com. So that they can at least allow people to use PayPal. And so, I reached out to, I don't know if it was the executive vice president or whatever over at buymeacoffee.com. And he emailed me back saying, yeah, unfortunately our relationship came to an end with them, but there's multiple ways that you can still, pay with regards to a credit card. But again, I mean, most people aren't going to, spend the time and energy to, grab the wallet, grab the credit card, manually type stuff in, go through the whole process. Whereas, it's a single click with PayPal. And that's the way most people, not all, most people use PayPal. And so I had to find an alternative. And that's how I came across coffee.com. And it's almost identical. It's almost, the look and feel, it's almost the same. So I set it up and everything was good. In fact, they even gave me some incentives and some options to kind of, convince me to make the switch over. But again, it was the thing that did it for me was the PayPal option. So anyway, if you are wanting to buy me a coffee, you can now do it here. Same process, same everything. It's just a different URL. It's a different website. It's ko-fi.com. So coffee.com/JSarzosa. And you can do the same thing you've always done. You can buy me a coffee. You can join my, if you're able to, then, you can consider joining my Cancer Sucks community. And that's where you're able to support me and my battle with cancer. And but again, you don't have to. It's just if you're able to, that's great. There's some really low cost options there. For a couple bucks, you can join the Cancer Sucks community, and we can fight cancer together. And there's a lot of you who have, and I really appreciate you guys more than you know. And so yeah, it's just a different site now. Instead of the buymeacoffee.com, now it's coffee.com/JSarzosa. So, but that was the biggest news that I just kind of wanted to get out of the way right away, just because a lot of people are going to see that and say, hey, what's up with the buymeacoffee.com? Like, you can still buy me a coffee. You can still go to that site right here. And you can buy me a coffee. You can buy me a few coffees. You can buy me no coffees. You can just follow me if you want. And like I said, if you're able, and then I would just ask that you consider joining the Cancer Sucks community, and that's the best way to support me and my battle with cancer. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So I just wanted to get that out of the way, just because I know people are going to see this and start asking me, hey, what's up with that? So that's what's up with that. So there's a few things that I still have to get out of the way with regards to synchronizing everything together, the website and my live stream. But I think right now, like if I go, I think I can just test to make sure it works right now. Let's see here. Send a test alert. There we go. See that? Test alert. So when you buy me a coffee and or you join my cancer community, you will come up on the screen, and everybody will see that you bought me a coffee. I mean, you can always select, don't show me or whatever, but if you want to buy me a coffee, then you will see your name pop up on the screen there. You will also get a thank you email, and it's just that everything hasn't been synchronized quite yet. I got almost all of it is done. Like I got like 90% of it done. There's just a few extra items that I got to complete yet, but it's up and running. You can buy me a coffee. You can join the cancer community. And all of the perks that came along with all those tiers still exist. It's the exact same everything. The only thing that's different is the website. That's the only difference. So, but even the look and feel is almost identical. So, I was quite surprised when I went there. I'm like, wait a minute, are they copying BMC, or is BMC copying these guys, or what? Or are they the same company, or like what? It was really weird to see. The look and feel was like almost identical. So, I just thought, that's kind of goofy, but whatever. But everything works the same. Everything looks the same. And yeah, so yeah, check it out. And like I say, if you have the ability and you're able to do so, please consider joining the cancer community, and we can fight cancer together. All right. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Excuse me. And then speaking of cancer, okay, so the update on that is I did do my all of my screenings. I did all of my scans, my CTs, my MRI, my blood labs, and I'm very happy with the results that came back with that. There's only one bad thing, and the rest is good. So the good thing is that all of the lesions, that they're calling them lesions. I call them tumors, but I don't think they're able to call them that. I think they have to call them lesions or something when it comes to your lung, your liver, your kidneys, all that kind of stuff. So same thing. It's the tumors. They call them lesions or whatever. But so anyway, they're all the same. Nothing has changed. So in other words, they've stayed the same. There's been no growth. Of course, it hasn't shrank either, but they haven't grown. My what do you call them? Lymph nodes are not compromised, and the only bad thing that came out of all these scans is in the right lung. The 3 millimeter tumor has now jumped up to a 9 millimeter tumor. However, the good thing about that tumor is that it is the opposite of the one I had yanked out of my lung last year. So it's on the inside of the right lung, but it's on the outer edge. So on the right side, outer edge of the right side. So it's in like this perfect position where you could just like poke a hole. In my mind, I'm not a surgeon, obviously, but in my mind, I'm like, well, can't you just like poke a hole right there? Just grab the thing, yank it out of there, and we're good to go, right? And she was like, yeah, probably, but she has to talk to the surgeon. The follow-up appointment that I had was with my oncologist. So she's not a surgeon, but what she is going to do now at this point is she's going to take all the information, the blood labs, the CTs. She's going to go in front of this board. It's a cancer board or whatever that's consists of other oncologists, other physicians, other surgeons, and get their feedback and their recommendations and stuff like that. And then she will come back to me with that information and make her own recommendation to me. Are we going to do surgery? Are we going to do radiation? Are we going to do chemotherapy? Those are the three options, basically. So what I didn't know was I didn't know that radiation was even an option, but she calls it spot radiation. And that's the same thing that I went through on a daily basis for 6 weeks with the colorectal surgery. So in order for me to even have that surgery, I had to shrink that tumor down because that thing was a ginormous tumor. And we had to shrink that all the way down so that the surgeon was comfortable with taking it out. He wanted to have a successful extraction. And the only way he could do that, he said, was to shrink it down. So I had to do 6 weeks of daily, everyday chemotherapy and radiation treatments. And so I did the, what do you call it? Capecitabine. So Xeloda was the oral chemo. And then we did the spot radiation, or what they call targeted radiation, where they tattoo you down here. And then it's a very targeted radiation stream. where they hit that tumor and they hit the lymph nodes and all that, and they fry everything. So apparently that is an option for this tumor that is on the right side, right lung, outer edge. It's on the inside of the lung, but on the outer right edge. So it's easy to get to. I don't see why they can't just cut me open, poke a hole in my lung, grab that tumor, and pull it out. But again, I'm not a surgeon, so she needs to find that out and see if that's an option. If that's not an option, she did say the second option then would be something like the spot radiation. And if that's not an option, then the worst case, of course, is chemotherapy. And like I told her before, that's not an option for me. I'll do it if I absolutely positively have to do it in order to stay alive. But if I don't have to do it, I don't want to do it. I don't just, been there, done that plenty of times, and was this close to ending up in a wheelchair. So yeah, it's pretty horrific stuff. So the oxaliplatin, that's what I'm talking about. So that's the IV chemo. It's a heavy metal. They shave it into a powder, stick it in water, jam it in your veins, and it kills absolutely everything. Yes, it kills the cancer cells, but it also kills everything else. And for me, it killed my nerves and just destroyed my nervous system. And so if I don't have to go that route, I don't want to do that. So I'd rather just do the radiation, or I don't see myself. I honestly don't see why we can't just do surgery. Cut me open, like I say, and grab that thing, yank it out of me, and put me back together again, and we're good to go. So I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, like I said, that's, to me, the results that came back, I was happy with. I mean, it's the best news I've had since 2017. So, it's not perfect. It's not, you don't want to see a tumor jump from 3 millimeters to 9 millimeters. In the only lung I got left. Yeah. The right lung. So, but like I said, it's in a perfect location. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy that it's located where it's at, easy to get to. And I'm happy that, all the other tumors, are not growing, are what they call stable. They've stabilized. There's no growth. There's nothing. And, we've gone 2 rounds of 90 days. So 180 days with no growth. So that's a good thing. So, and like I said, the other good thing too is that the lymph nodes are not compromised. So I'm not having to worry about it spreading all over the damn place like it did before. So yeah, everything's cool. Didn't have to do a colonoscopy because all the CTs of my innards came back with no evidence of any tumors or of any of anything. Not even any cysts or anything like that. So I'll still do it. I'm still probably going to schedule a later on this year a colonoscopy just to be double sure or whatever, triple sure, as long as insurance is going to pay for it. I'm sure that they'll have no problem with that. So, but at any rate, but that's about it. I mean, like I say, I was happy with the results. Yeah, what the heck is up with that? I thought I fixed that problem with the chat box, but apparently I did not. I'm not sure. Let me see here. Oh, I just had to reset it. There we go. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So I was happy with the results, and like I said, it's the best news I've had since 2017. So, um, yeah, I was excited. So, and now I just got to wait and see what they say. So, like I said, she's gonna go in front of the board, get their thoughts, get their recommendations, and then she'll figure everything out. Come back to me in a week or two maximum, and let me know next steps. If for any reason I am not happy with her recommendation, or if I'm not happy with what they had to say with regards to the board, then I have every right, obviously, like to do what I did last time, which was to go to the Mayo Clinic and get a second opinion. And but I can't go to Mayo unless I go through Park Nicollet first. So in order for insurance to pay for Mayo, I have to go through Park Nicollet first. So, which is fine, you know. I mean, they're my primary anyway. So let me know how you guys are doing. That's pretty much about it. Those are the two big ones that I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about buymeacoffee.com, making the switch over to coffee.com/JSarzosa, and then an update with regards to my, my scans and my blood labs and all that kind of stuff. So that's where those were the two main things that I wanted to talk about. So let me know how you guys are doing. How'd your New Year's go? Let me know. Did you guys do some partying? What's happening? What's hot? What's not? Let me know. I made the switch over on my overlays here. I kind of went back to my oh yeah, I did screw that up, didn't I? Yeah, one of the startup screens that you probably saw said the coffee shop podcast, and it's actually the late night chillin' chat. So, but I made the switch over. I retired the holiday scenes until next Christmas. So, so I switched it back over to some of the summer or some of the not summer, the spring overlays. But I added the snow because everybody loves the snowflakes and stuff. So. Yeah, let me reset the alerts because the alerts aren't popping up either. So. That's weird. It went back to all the defaults. All right, let me change the theme from default. I don't know how it got switched back to default. That's weird. Manage themes. Hold on a second. Yep, still not working. It just keeps going back to default. That's really weird. Manage themes. Hmm. Yep, still not working. Hmm. All right, give me another minute here. I'm going to have to change all of the widgets and alerts. Let's use different links for different scenes. So these are scene collections. Working on overlays. Hurt or die. All right, so these are Streamlabs. Oh, geez. Let's see. Stream elements. Oh, here we go. Stream labs. All right. Still not working. Still not working. I don't get it. I don't understand. All right, I'm going to switch out of Facebook mode. Manage your widgets and your themes. Alert box. Oh, there we go. Now they're working. All right, the chat box is not working, but that can be fixed. So all widgets, chat box, widget URL. Theme. Background color, font size. box. Chat box. Yeah, it's just not, nothing is working. So, oh well. Sorry about that. You just have to look at a goofy looking chat box, I guess. Let me just try one more area here. Manage themes. Widget themes. Yeah. Nothing's working. Everything is just crap. Okay. Well, anyway. Well, at least I got everything out of the way right away when we went live. So, questions, comments, concerns? Let me do the, okay, so we got the 3 up there. Testing 1, 2, 3. That one's working. Let me put that up on the screen here. There we go. At least that stuff's working, right? Twitch land is working. LinkedIn is working. Facebook is working. And YouTube is working. It's just the old themes are just not cooperating at all. So we got a goofy looking chat window. So I'm going to turn that off because that's just so irritating. Let me try the cybernetic. Let's just see what happens. Nope, that's not going to work either. How about the Arcana? Arcana might work. Oh, look at that. That'll work. Everything else came back too. So let's try the alerts. Nice. Perfect. All right, now it's working. All right. There we go. All right. Now that I got everything working, I'm going to go grab a coffee, and then when we come back, we'll be ready to go. All the testing is now done. Everything is working the way it's supposed to. So give me a few minutes. I'm going to grab some coffee and make a quick pit stop, and we'll be good to go. So hang tight. Be right back. All right. And we're back. Thanks for hanging tight for me here. Sorry about all the technical issues, but everything seems to be working okay now, finally. So, anyway. D, you rock. Thank you so much. You didn't pop up on the screen there, but thank you so much for your contribution. I really appreciate it. The donation is greatly appreciated, more than you will ever know. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And thanks to everybody, of course, who has donated in 2021. And like I said at the beginning, I've made the switch over now from buymeacoffee.com over to coffee.com/jsarzosa. That is now where you would go to support me. You can just buy me a coffee if you want, or if you are able to, if you're able to swing it, then please consider joining the cancer community, if you will, and we can battle cancer together. And of course, I got some great news. It's not great news; it's good news. I consider it good news that I have some options available to me now. So, the scans and the blood labs came back good, and the 3 millimeter is it 3 millimeter? Yeah, 3 millimeter tumor is now a 9 millimeter tumor. But it's in a perfect location, in my opinion. I'm not a surgeon, but it's in a great location. And, if they can just poke a hole and grab it, that'd be great. So I will know in a week or two what the next steps are going to be, whether it's surgery, whether it's radiation, or if they're going to try to throw chemo my way. But I think they can just, in my opinion, surgery would be the best way to do it. It's in a perfect location. It's, in my opinion, it'd be easy to grab and, quick and easy, and put me back together again, and we're good to go. So, we'll see. We'll see what they have to say. But anyway, it is cold. It is a snowing here in the man cave, and I am freezing. Yes, I am. But Teresa likes to have the house at, whatever it is, 60 degrees. So I always got to have the heaters on down here, and then every now and then you see the snow like this flying. So, yeah. But hold on a second. Everything's going wrong with this stupid stuff tonight. Jeez. It's a good thing that I only wanted to come up here for a short little quickie announcement, to let everybody know that I switched over from Buy Me a Coffee over to Coffee, and then give a quick update on my cancer, like a quick cancer update. And then that's about it. Just, if you guys have any questions or whatever, feel free to toss them my way. Hopefully now the chat box is working. I did a quick little test there. It looks like it's working. So let me just try. The Facebook one is working. Let me just check to make sure Twitch is working. Yep, the Twitch one is working. And I saw the other ones come through earlier. The Facebook or the YouTube one was coming through just fine. The only one that wasn't coming through at the beginning of the stream was LinkedIn. I don't know why LinkedIn wasn't coming through, but who knows? I don't know. But everything seems to be working now, so that's a good thing. So, Let's see if the iPad is working. Hey, the iPad is finally working. And let's see if the... Oh, I didn't put the iPhone on there, did I? There we go. That's better. So that one's working. And even the audio, the little lights there are working finally too. So we started off with nothing working, and now everything is finally working. So that's good. Let's see. Who was I going to thank? Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Speaking of thanks, let's see. Who was I going to thank this week? On the Twitch side of the world, Killam Gillum. Thank you so much for the shout out. I did get a number of your fine folks who popped on over and dropped me a follow. So I really do appreciate that. It was so awful kind of you to mention me. I really appreciate it. Who else? Of course, Dando over there in Scotland. If you guys are wanting a streamer to follow on Twitch, Dando and Killam Gillum. Those are the two that I would highly recommend that you follow those two gals. They have phenomenal shows that they put on. And yeah, they're great. They're just awesome. I subscribe to those fine folks. And so, yeah, if you ever get a chance, check them out. Unfortunately, I can't bring it up on the screen here because that ain't working. So, and let's see here. See if I can. Oops. See if I can bring up the share screen. That's not going to work. Of course not. How could I expect that to be working? Working on, let's see if I got a browser one. All right, those aren't going to work. So let's see. I don't have any browsers? What the hell? Let's see. There we go. And perfect timing for that, of course, too. So the sponsor to kick off 2022 is, of course, Stella's Candles. Make sure you stop by stellascandlecollection.com. She was our sponsor for the month of December, and a lot of people went over there and snapped up those candles, which is great. So even though the holidays are over, you can still get a deal on those candles and get free shipping to boot. So just make sure, let's see, the code, if I remember correctly, is JRFREESHIP, if I remember correctly. Type that in the code section, and you will get free shipping on your entire order. So, and let's see here. Yep, she still has the holiday candles up there, so it looks like these ones are not sold out. So that's good. She's got the sleigh ride, the spiced honey, the cranberry apple marmalade, and of course the gift sets as well. And yeah, here's some bigger pictures here. So you got the sleigh ride, spiced honey, ooh, the pumpkin chai, and the Mediterranean fig as well. And let's see if I can pull up a picture of, there she is. And her candles are handmade with love. So you're not going to find candles like these anywhere else. And I've got a ton myself, and they are phenomenal candles. So make sure you stop over there at stellascandlecollection.com and get you some. So they come in the smaller, you got the 8-ounce mason jars. Here's the 4-ounce mason jar. And then the big one, I want to say there's, are they 12-ounce? 16-ounce? Let me see here. Here's my favorite, the black raspberry vanilla. She's got those back in stock. Let's see. Oh, the information disappeared. I wonder what happened there. And the reviews are gone as well. That's weird. Wonder if that has something to do with the new year now, 2021 or something? I don't know. But yeah, it comes in the 2-ounce flat tin, the 4-ounce flat tin, the 4-ounce mason jar, the 8-ounce mason jar, and the 16-ounce. I always get the 16-ounce because I love the black raspberry vanilla. It's my absolute favorite. So... oh no, out of stock. That's why this stuff wasn't showing up down there. Shoot. That sucks. Not sure if I can... well, I'm going to add it to my cart because I want it. Oh, it won't let me do that either. Oh, well. Well, I'm going to have to keep checking back. But if you find some that are out of stock, just hang tight. You know, I can't imagine it taking another week or two and they'll be back in stock. So, but anyway, regardless, make sure you stop over at stellascandlecollection.com and check out the candles. And I'm sure there's something there that you'll like. So, but they're phenomenal. They're all, like I said, they're all handmade with love, of course. And you're not going to find candles like these anywhere else. I promise you that much. So, and they are phenomenal. So, anyway. And then just, yeah, type in JR free ship in the discount code and you will get free shipping on your entire order. So, get them while they last because they go fast. That's all I can say is they go really fast. Just as fast as she's putting them up there, they're flying out. So, and the one I want, out of stock. Darn it. Oh, well. I'll check back in a couple days here. So anyway, yeah, make sure you check it out. That's the website. All right, let me get back to the correct scene because all these are broken. Chill and chat profile. All right. There we go. Now it's back. So anyway, yeah, make sure you check it out. You can't go wrong with those candles. I promise you. It's a phenomenal deal. They're the best candles you're going to come across. They're all handmade, and they got some just phenomenal scents. And yeah, she's just killing it, over the holidays. It doesn't surprise me that a majority of those are out of stock. So anyway, let me know how you guys are doing. Speaking of the holidays, how did it go? What did you guys do for New Year's? Did you guys stay home? Did you guys go out and about? Did you party it up? What'd you guys do? Oh, and let me know if you're new to the stream, because I know a lot of people from the Twitch side came over that were new. Type new in the comment section in chat, and I'd love to give you a shout out, say hello to you, love to meet you. And again, if you are new, I'm JR, coming to you live from southern Minnesota. Just wanted to come up here, have a quick chat with you guys, talk a little bit about the Buy Me a Coffee thing, give you a quick update on the cancer situation, and then call it a night. So I will be back tomorrow morning too, by the way, 10 a.m. Central, hopefully. Hopefully I wake up and I can walk. But that's the goal. The goal is to go live tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central, and just hang out with you guys. That would be the Coffee Shop podcast, and all kinds of stuff to talk about tomorrow. Tonight, just wanted to make sure that everything was working right, which it was not. I finally fixed everything, so that's good. All the scenes are working again. All the overlays are working again. The chat window is, as you can see there, is working now again. Yeah. So everything is working finally. But yeah, if you guys don't have any other questions, or if you do have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, we'll call it a night and make sure we hit it early tomorrow morning, and hopefully everything will be working just fine tomorrow morning. We won't have that disaster like we had tonight, but everything seems to be working now. So all the overlays are working. The scrolling text is working. The snow is working. The alerts are working. So yeah, the size broke on the counter. There we go. That should look all right. The social media one also needs to be There we go. I think when I reset everything, all the text, everything got out of whack. There we go. Let me do the test on the alerts. While I have you guys here, I might as well do a quick little alerts. Let's see here. Yep, it's working. Yeah, that's funny. Sorry, just testing. Yeah, it seems to be okay now. So, all right. Well, like I said, thanks so much, you guys, for hanging out with me tonight for this little test session. And like I always say, you don't know what's going to work unless you test it. You can't test it unless you go live. So, but at least I was able to give you guys an update as far as the support website. The donation site has changed. So if you did miss it earlier, I made the switch over from buymeacoffee.com over to coffee.com. I'm still going to have the Buy Me a Coffee site up and running and stuff like that. It's just that they no longer have a relationship with PayPal, and like 90% plus, like 92% of everybody who makes donations and buys me a coffee and all that kind of stuff uses PayPal. And I totally get it. I do the same thing. I use PayPal for just about everything, and but unfortunately they don't have a relationship with them anymore. And so it's like much more difficult to buy me a coffee and to make a donation and to join the different membership tiers and stuff like that. So without PayPal involved. So I did make the switch over as far as the primary site goes, and that is now coffee.com right here, coffee.com/JSarzosa. And the look and feel is almost identical, you guys. So it's the same thing. It's just a different website. That's all. So all of the tiers are the same. All of the perks are the same. Everything is the same. So it's just the only thing that's different is the website. So, but yeah, that, and I wanted to give a quick update on the cancer situation, and I did that as well. So, if you guys are around tomorrow, that'd be great. I'm looking forward to doing a coffee shop podcast tomorrow morning. So that'll be 10 a.m. Central tomorrow morning. And yeah, lots to talk about. And yeah, we'll have some fun, drink some coffee, tell some lies, the usual. And yeah, looking forward to that. So if you guys don't have any other questions, I'm going to call it a night. And we'll just look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow morning. So thanks again. I hope all is well. Stay safe. Keep warm. And yeah, I'm going to look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. So, all right. Let's see. My stupid stream deck ain't working. So let's see. We can do this manually here. And, oh, okay. There we go. All right. Thanks again, guys. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central. Take care. See ya.
Even if I try to leave, you still make me wanna stay. You ask me to believe in the words that you say, but I can't be strong if you can't move on. Don't you think we've had enough of the drama you bring? Ain't you tired of thinking we can get through anything? 'Cause I can't move on if you can't be strong. But every time I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same. And I'm waiting for a lifetime. So you say you wanna change, but lately things have been the same. And it's my heart you're holding back again. And I can't be strong if you can't move on. Every time I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. Now is the time for you to leave the past We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. When I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for